間くらい。ちょっとやって後半はコース作ろうかな。
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. Down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yes, you never know what you're going to get from Bubba, are you? Once you think he's in the trees and in a bit of strife, he hits the shot of the day. Keep your head up here. This is a rivalry you want to win.
What?
Well, that was a good strike.
Yeah.
And here we are with the third shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Next up is this par 4 hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
DS5 なのでだいぶ軽い。
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. was on a good line. A par putt awaits. Jon Rahm, your leader, as we head to the next hole. On the tee of a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. It's a little wayward. Well, there's the line, the greenside bunker. Can they get this one up and down? That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Sitting at 1 over. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
偽臭いな。
Like the look of this one. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 7 feet to the cup.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
I like the look of this. That's a clever play, that one. Moving up a leaderboard and ahead of their rival. Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Yes! That'll help make a big move.
Hello. Worth another look, shall we?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
不正はなかった。
And now at 3 under overall. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
キングならこのゲームでもロンマラいける。ファイ。めっちゃ曲げてたんですが、それはアクセントでアクセント。
Well struck. Second shot here on the 7th. Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Ooh, that almost went down. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Good putt, that. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
And this putt to move into the top 5. And down it goes. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5.
全然跳ねないわね。
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Game of the 7.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. And as we transition into the back nine, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
So far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Not a bad line, this one. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. They've decided to club up.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Couldn't convert after two good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Going for less club here.
And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Oh, just missed. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Not a bad line, this. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Oh, Rich loves standing this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Go on, get in the hole. And this putt is to move into the top 5. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Just 2 shots behind. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here. Looking great now.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. And
Awesome.
that will take him to 6 under. Currently has a share of second place.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
誰もが目を疑っていくープに破完璧でド M なアイドル。
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
おっさんじゃないだと。
Lovely effort that. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
"たまには変化球を入れてだな。
Top effort that. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
直球ばっかやと打たれるからね。放送しながら PC ではアイドルコンテンツの極流してるなう。
Going with the 6 iron here. That's some good golf right there. And this putt for a share of the lead.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail biter.
Ouch, that hurts. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's pretty tidy. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Rich, that was a great time to pull off a play like that.
Definitely brave on that one, setting up a nice eagle opportunity, especially since they're one back of the lead.
I don't mind the look of this. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Oh, how handy is that? Move him into top spot. Now leading by 1 shot.
Can they hang on?
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
They're staring.
And still in top spot. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
W。でかすっげえ誘導グリーンで草。アニメ見てないからわからんのよな。ただ、思ってたよりディープな内容みたい。
Oh, that was left all the way off the club. That was a bit wayward. A chance to chip in here for all the glory. And with this putt, he will win the event. It's on a good line, and what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. But it's a big thank you to Henny Koyak for bringing the magic on the ground today. What about what we saw, Henny?
Oh, Luke, I've seen some things that I'll never forget, both good and bad, but I had an absolute blast doing it. It was brilliant to watch. Those rivalries, I mean, wow. The pleasure was all mine.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Iniesta じゃない。知的ハゲ、アクセントでアクセント。これアバター連れてこれんかったのよな。
Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them. Opting for the 9-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Here we are at the second tee.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
フリプで始めた組は JI 方式何使ってるんやろうな。
That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And in it goes. Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard,
looked like it came out of a cannon. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks like it's going left. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, well hold. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, and that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4.
-オメガ-この色黒ハゲのいい名前が思い浮かばない W。国支配人以外で。
That's tidy. Sitting at 2 under, currently in 4th position.
前作クニエスタは秀逸やった気もするな W。
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Great shot. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there. Get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Ooh. A birdie putt awaits. He's currently in a share of top spot. Next up is this two-shot hole.
明日の夜食べるから良いかなと、アクセント、オメガ、アクセント。ほら今すぐ準備。半濁点で半濁点。
That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
ビエーン、アクセント、オメガ、アクセント。このゲーム。やっぱり BGM ってのが個人的につらい。ちゃんと絵付けお願いしやす。アクセント、オメガ、アクセント。うっ。
Oh, that was pure. Just 3 feet to the cup. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under.
アクセント、オメガ、アクセント。
Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
絶対あんたには弦打てねえ W。おかしいな、ハットマーク、ハットマーク。
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make a par here. Currently 5 under for the day. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
...6人見てくれてるけど、キノコ、監督、ブアニキ以外は誰が見てるんだろ。
Yeah, that one will play. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
君の家族でしょ。ジュニーニョっていうサッカー選手がいるぐらいだから、プニーニョにするか、適当。
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
チャウゲームやっとる W。なぎのすけ、アヒル2期、2星と予想。
This one's looking good.
Putting for par. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
ジュニーニョってどのジュニーニョ？適当。やっぱり配信映えしないゲームだからね。純粋に誰ロムってるのか興味ある。
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round.
昔フランスリーグにいた。FK うまいやつか。
Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just one shot back, things are getting
乗った
interesting.
W。
16 feet to the hole.
Rolling end to end, this is looking nice.
Well played. Well, that'll give him a big boost. Promoted to the top of the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
マ
Welcome
ジ
to
ック
this hole.
29
It's a
点
par
灯。
four. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot.
V やねん。
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Time for the second shot at the 11th.
まだ油断はできぬ。マジック1になるまで油断はできぬ。心情を察してはて何しといた。半濁点0半濁点。
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And he's hit that inside the range. Chance to move to 8 under here.
Little birdie look in here.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. And now that finds him in first place. Let's head to the 12th hole.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Good looking shot this. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently leading by 3. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Getting ready to play their third. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
These are on rails, looking good.
And there it is. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire this flagstick.
できないね。アクセント、繰り返し、アクセント。検索中。プッチンプリンのラベルの上から神戸を貼ればええんや。新大阪駅で売ってる、だと。ほう。ありがとうございます。18時半までに売り切れてなければ。
He'll have to work
な
extra
か
hard
っ
to
た
get
ら
out of
明
this
日
one.
家に入れ
He's
ませ
gonna
ん。
need a
適当。
digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sandwich is good enough to get this out.
And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
ひえ。
And he needs this to save par. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's nicely done.
「タワー重視にしてると普通に飛ぶんよな」家に入れないイコール夜何も食べれないイコール餌付けができない。
Yeah, this one's a little bit
どのゴルフゲームでもそうなんだけど、タワー一択なんよ
That's
ね。
well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
曲がってもショートアイアンだとなんとかなるしな。ベランダに寝かせます。一瞬家に入ってて草ー。夏だから逆に涼しい説。
It's frustrating. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
最近天気が不安定だから雨降られるのが困る。
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
「予報では金曜が雨なのか」「簡単に長崎晴れるんだなってつぶやいてもらうか」50%。振るったら八つしばく。
Oh, so close. And tapping in for par on this one. Here we are at the 17th tee. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. From about 200 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Trying to get to 11.
ちょっと満振り気味。
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, that was flushed. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Little extra club required going back uphill for their second shot if they want to get it all the way back to this hole location.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. But it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Get it. They've made it back in the winner's circle, Rich.
Gotta say, 2 wins on the season, really firing in all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
終わりよければよし。
And Rich, they did it. A slim lead going into that back 9, and yet they pulled out the win.
This player stepped up when they needed it the most. That part of it is probably the most impressive thing to me, how they kept everybody else at bay.
お肉の解凍中、アクセント、オメガ、アクセント。
And all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
チキンチキンアクセント D アクセント B 350g で200円だった。柏屋とそんなもんだな。
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Was on a good line. A par putt on the table. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
実在するゴルフコースはゲームにするとどうしても簡単に感じるわね。
Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, going with a little bit
ゲ
more.
ームだと正確なショットを打てすぎるからね。
And he's down there. You got a read?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
「リアルに寄せちゃうと売れないし、結構曲げてるけど、人間がこなせるようになってるからね。
Oh, you know you want to.
And that's a long-range bomb, and rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Currently 1 under for the day. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards.
1打目でシャンクして OB なったらゲームやめるやん。結局リアルコースだとゲームにすると地味なんだよね。
There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
まあコントローラー投擲コースやな W。それ先月やったわ W。投擲 WWW WWW
The third hole at TPC Summerland has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes his second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers.
全打てノーミスできてないけどさ。
Two putts from there will be just fine, but watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
「コース全般的にゲーム特有の華やかさが足りないよね。
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That was special.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Can出すしかない。
On a roll here with back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 400.
正直ミンゴル路線はものすごく正しいと思うんだよね。
Down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Bit disappointing, that one.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Where will this one end up? Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently a shot off the lead.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
ちゃんと絵付けお願いしやす。アクセント、オメガ、アクセント。ゴルフゲーム冬の時代になって、ますますそう思う。ミンゴルのシステムでマリオゴルフにしたら売れる？ねえ。未だに FT が最強の一角だと思ってる。
Oh, just missed.
A bogey putt awaits. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short.
ミンゴルのシステム。キャラはマリオ。コースクリエイト機能あれば最強。
Going with the 7. Great looking shot, this.
それ
Terrific
ね。
approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 6th at TPC Summerlin.
ゴルフパラダイスってやばかったんやなって。
430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Just a
意
couple
外
back
とロー
from
ド
our
時間
leader.
が悪かった。ロード時間で95点食らったゲーム W。 クリエイトゲー廃れて悲しい。アクセント、オメガ、アクセント。俺は超好きやぞ。アクセント、オメガ。やあやあ。クリエイトはクロート向けですからね。
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
正直マリオメーカーみたいな感じで誰でも遊べるならワンチャン。2キロシリーズ、クリエイトのためだけに買うてるからな W。
Because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. This lie's not great. Nicely done. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Heavy rough からピタリ。
It's on a great line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Opting for the 5 wood.
Nicely done.
Good look at a birdie here.
Mario メーカー夏い。
Yeah, fair effort. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at -4 overall. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards.
ジョーカー切ったと思ったね出た当時。
Just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Playing from around 230 yards. He shares the lead.
1はそこそこやりました。2はノー。スクエニがジョーカー出したけどね。マリオ RTG。
He's found the surface. Good chance here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's paced it. He's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
確かに。僕はスタオーにリメイクがめちゃ楽しみ。 北大は神ゲー。
That was a gallant attempt. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
ほぼすべての要素が神ってた。
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
.このバンカーショットできるなら世界ランク1位ですわ。
Just didn't drop. Big putt for par coming up. In
縦ブレ小さいんだよなこのゲーム。
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in top spot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
So might need to set playing within their comfort zone there. 15 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
This one's online. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently sitting in first place. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. the big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach.
Tee shot is looking good here.
Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay, steady now.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Grab
the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
個人的には、あれがあるから狙えてる気になる。効果張ると思う。
Ooh. Putting for a par now.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
こういうリアル路線に吸い込みは違和感しかない W。まあね。
Setting up in the bunker here. Well, you can hand that sandwich back to the caddy and reach for the putter. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
That will drop and it will extend the lead.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. if you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Outstanding approach shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Opting for the 5-iron. Always frustrated by missing a green.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
カロリーは受け渡しますね。意味がねえ。
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Ouch, that hurts.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here.
Well, at the start of the week, there are a lot of people lining up wanting the win here in Vegas. But this is the player who's come up trumps. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
クリエイトはあっちでやるか。 とだけ用事こなしてくるんで、まだ余力があれば枠取ると思います。一旦終わります。おつ弟子